Welcome everybody to today's press conference. We are joined by Chris Armas and Keegan Rosenberry from Colorado Rapids for the matchday -1 press conference against Philadelphia Union at Subaru Park tomorrow, August 25th at 4:30 p.m. kickoff time. Coach Keegan, the group you're a win away from reaching a CONCACAF Champions Cup spot for next year. How is the group feeling, and how are you guys feeling personally?
Our group is feeling really good. You know, we are proud of the work that's gotten us here. We're proud representing our city and our fan base in a good way, and that we're one of the 4 teams on the last day standing, and that we've put ourselves in that position. We've earned a spot to play for Champions League. So I've said it all year, they're a bunch of winners, and we love that we're going to get another crack at it.
We're excited to have this opportunity. You would have told us in the beginning of the year, no matter how it comes, we're going to be playing for a Champions League spot. That means we're doing something right. And also with the timing of this competition and the rhythm of things, it's really nice to kind of stick to the same cadence throughout the year, play week in and week out, have another week until we get back to the league match. So we're excited. It'll be a lot of fun tomorrow.
We're going to go on questions on Zoom. Again, if you're on Zoom, please use the raise hand function, and reminder that there is live interpretation at the moment. We're going to go ahead with Braden. Go ahead, Braden.
Hey guys, thanks for the time. Keegan, what significance does this have for you, given it's against your former club and it's in your home state?
It's a lot of fun for me. Get to see some family, have some support in the crowd in person, which is always nice. As far as the team, it's been a little while now. I've been in Colorado for a good chunk of time. Some familiar faces with the organization still, which is always nice to come back to. But I was just telling Chris on the walk over here, there's no grudges, held for being traded or anything like that. Like I said, familiar faces are always nice to shake hands with and see, and they're a good team. Obviously we're in this spot in the competition. Both of us means we've had a good run in this competition, and they've been good, all the time that I've been away from the team as well. So it'll be a good challenge for us, and looking forward to it.
For both of you, just can you explain the significance of reaching this match and starting out as the number 46 seed and moving on to this day, and then maybe a message to the fans that have stuck with the entire process of Leagues Cup, showing up to every home game at home, and then following us on the road as we make this journey right to the end?
I think for us, the way this competition is structured, it was such a great opportunity to be in front of the home crowd 3 times in a row, and some of those things you can't really fabricate. Those late dramatic wins, penalties, late goals. It makes fans out of people that maybe weren't before, and our support system, our fan base deserve that. A couple difficult years before this, had some success in the league to start, and then this competition was a struggle for us last year, but really entertaining for them, I hope, and to get one away from home after that as well. One more now that we'll need everybody's support back home. There's a lot of great images on social media all over the place of the watch parties, and that kind of support is, we wouldn't expect anything else because we know that at home and how they support us. But I know Chris talks about that's kind of what runs the club. That's what everybody can feel it on the field. That's who the club is built around, and it's really fun to see. It's fun to see the product that we're putting on the field inspire them, give them energy, and it's reciprocated, and that's what it's about. So we'll need them for one more, and hopefully they're with us tomorrow as well.
Yeah, listen, the significance is huge when you think about it. Again, we're one of the 47 teams that started, ranked 46. We're one of the last 4 playing on the last day. I think we've inspired our fan base. They've shown up in big numbers when we got to host some of the games against the Mexican clubs. In some ways, that goes against you. You gotta play against the Mexican clubs, but we were able to win 4 in a row, which that's a big accomplishment. I think it's historic, if I'm not mistaken. So when you think about what it does for the fans, what it does for our players, that they they get validated for the work that they put in, for our coaching staff, the organization, to be playing against teams like Club America, one of the best teams. It's a super club in North America, right? So that we went the distance with them and beat them. So the internal belief, the internal joy that we're giving, those big experiences that we're all getting to be part of, I think we're all better for it. So yeah, it's huge. And last but certainly not least, that we have a chance to qualify for Champions League, which again would be a big step. So right before the playoff push, this is a great competition for us so far.
We do have another question from Braden. Go ahead, Braden.
Chris, if Zach Steffen has been the best keeper in this tournament, Andre Blake has definitely been the second best. How does that affect your game plan and maybe your comfortability, your level of comfort in the shootout?
Yeah, listen, I know, Andre Blake from all the years in MLS. He's a top goalkeeper for club and country, and we congratulate him on another year. Looks like it's just top performances. But listen, I'd say if it goes to a shootout, you have two top goalkeepers, and then it's the margins get thin again, and you have to step up and do the job, and you hope that your goalkeeper can, against the odds, make a save or two. But Zach's been tremendous. I've said it in the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, and now. He's been so steady for us. He's been a real difference maker. He's added so much to the team in terms of quality and alongside Keegan, leadership, experience, winner. This is what we've said about Keegan. We get another one in Zach. So if it goes to the shootout, we take our chances, and may the team that deserves to move on go. But we have a lot of confidence in Zach in those moments.
You have another question from Braden. Go ahead, Braden.
Keegan, what is your messaging? Sorry, didn't know if I was muted still. Keegan, what has your messaging been over the past few days, particularly to the back line, to stay positive and not let what happened at LAFC weigh too much on you guys?
Yeah, I think the nature of this competition. There's been a lot of emotional highs from obviously the results we had, and at the same time a bit of a low in this past match. But my response to questions after the game and to the team has always been, even in the beginning of the year, we talked about not getting too high, not getting too low, and that's important. Again, these games come quick. You have 3 or 4 days to recover. There's not really much time to take anything more than what we need to tactically from the results that we've had. A couple things to learn from, a couple moments we can be better in, things that we've done well that we can also look at, and that's really it. It lasts about a day, 2 days. We review it, and we're quickly into the preparation for the next opponent. So the team's been great about responding all year. When we don't have a result that we're typically proud of, even to start this competition, we're away in Portland with a disappointing result, and we come home and make amends for that, and continues to be a testament to the group's character and mentality and ability to respond in tough times, and we'll try to do that again tomorrow.
Keegan, this has been a big year for you. You've been a club captain, and you received your second MLS All-Star selection. How does it feel to play here in Philadelphia, the club that drafted you in 2016?
Again, it's a little bit of some nostalgic feelings, even coming to the same airport, the same bus driver that picked us up whenever we traveled with the team here in Philadelphia. Little things like that are make you smile a little bit, feel like you're at home, give you kind of a sense of comfortability, and again, having family in the crowd, seeing some family today, and just all things that bring back good memories and different experiences that you had with the club that are fond memories. It's been a special year for me, and again, it all relates back to the team success that we've had. Those accolades don't come without that, and it's one of the first things I said after finding out the All-Star news. So, and here we are again. The team has a chance to gain something from the run that we've had in this competition in a Champions Cup spot. So. It's really special to be here, and like I said, familiar faces and family, and that's what motivates me. So it's really nice.
We have one last question from Braden. Go ahead, Braden.
guys, for both of you, tomorrow's result aside, how much are you looking forward to a full week off to, rest, recover, and prepare for the last stretch of the season?
You go first. You want me to go?
Yeah, you got it.
It's been quite a ride, 2024, for the players, the club, myself, the staff. A lot of people in this room, even our extended staff, working overtime, working really hard. So, listen, specifically in this tournament, think about the pathway that got us here. We took a tough result in Portland. We had to win the next game. We had to win 4 in a row to get to this point. Against Mexican teams, against top Mexican teams, we had to go on the road to LAFC, and now we're on the road in Philly. That's a really tough path, and I'm so proud of the group. They deserve some time off. The staff do as well, and we'll take that. So we have a game a week later in Dallas. We'll get through the week, and then we'll have a little bit of a breather before we pick up. I believe it's home against Portland 2 weeks later. So no rest yet. We have a lot of work to do. We got to dig deep and pull out our grit and get ready for tomorrow. The rest will come.
Yeah, it's been a challenging stretch of games. I think this will be 7 in 24, 25 days coming up tomorrow, but that run of games is similar to the playoffs. It means that you're advancing, you're doing things right, and that can kind of mask some of the fatigue, some of the mental fatigue, the challenges of traveling. The group's never going to trade that experience for a little bit of rest midweek. So, like I said before as well, it's nice to kind of maintain the rhythm of playing this entire month before we get back into a league match. And after that, we'll take a little time off, step away, and come back for a really important stretch. The last couple months are going to be super important for what we want to achieve as a team, as well as we feel like we've started the year and where we are in the standings. It's really tight. It always is in this league, and not for a second can we think that we've achieved anything until that last match of the year. So, yeah, looking forward to it.
And with that, we'd like to conclude today's press conference. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Keegan. And good luck in tomorrow's matchup.
Thank you.
Thank you.